Greetings to everyone who will be watching this video. I'm Holrati Mamujing Matabata, and this is my teaching philosophy video. My idea of teaching is when someone with a certain knowledge who is well equipped transfers the knowledge to the next individual. This can happen in class through a teacher and a learner. It can also happen through reading books. It can also happen through watching video. The person that is transferring the information has to be well equipped and be sure of the fact before they transfer the knowledge to the next individual. Not only do teachers play that role, but they also form a foundation for learners through education. This shows me the importance of teachers. My goal as a teacher is to be used by the students as a stairway to their greatest potential and bright futures. I believe that students are regarded as a stairway because learners depend on them to get information that is valuable, information that will help them to be better people tomorrow and to actually shape their paths into who they want to become tomorrow. My teaching strategies and methods: I prefer interacting to students one-on-one in class. That way it helps me monitor my students better and know who understands which part and how, and so that I can also help the ones that are a bit lost on what is happening. To aid each learner when they confront their areas of weakness in class and to help me when creating lesson plans, I like to look for new ideas on teacher websites and plan for differentiation after class. My teaching approach is inquiry-based, which is a form of active learning that motivates students to ponder issues and do research. Some students that use this kind of teaching are better able to think critically, solve problems, and also to conduct research. This gives them a sense of feeling important and also independence. This method can be used in a classroom to keep track of who is understanding, who is reluctant to speak out, and who is falling behind or doesn't get what is being taught, as not all students are vocal. This strategy is beneficial because it encourages students to use technology at home to look up for more information and clarification for their homework. So what I like about this strategy is that not only do learners learn the theory part of the work and other subjects, the practical side, but they are also exposed to technology because we are in a generation where technology is taking over, so they also need to adapt to that side. I like that the task and activities I assign includes the 5 W's, which is used to break down the whole information. So it's what, when, how, why, and where. That way we can be able to see where the learners get lost or what they understand. My values are integrity and compassion for my learners. My goal is to try to help students reach understanding on what they are studying by simplifying it into the simplest form for students to gain confidence. My integrity and care for my students are among my core principles. The intention is to try to make the material students use for studying as simple as possible so that they can gain confidence in their knowledge. My belief is that every learner is different and that both the learners and I as a future teacher must contribute to the learning process. I chose, explain why you have chosen this teaching strategy. I chose this teaching philosophy because while growing up, I was surrounded by teachers at all levels of education. The one that always stuck in my mind was the situation of students from unprivileged backgrounds, some of who are dedicated and intelligent people who stands a good chance of succeeding in life. And you also get the students from the similar backgrounds, but those students are not as smart as the other ones. So it becomes a worry because you can see that the chances of succeeding in life gets lower, meaning that getting out of poverty will be a problem yet again. As a compassionate individual, I've come to understand that helping someone does not only entail giving them food and money, but it also entails imparting knowledge that will benefit them in the future. And instructors are the ideal venue for that if you truly want to be of assistance. How your philosophy aligns with your views on educating learners. My perspective, go up. My perspective on educating learners is in line with my philosophy because I want to assist students in understanding the importance of each grade and each topic covered, because school teaches perseverance and patience in us. Students are also encouraged to ask questions so that no one is left behind. Students should also be able to advocate for themselves because their own future is in their own hands. This is where the alignment is. And the last part, it says, explain how your philosophy is linked to at least one educational theory. My philosophy is related to humanism, which emphasizes the potential of the learner rather than the method or material used. Humanism concentrates on establishing an atmosphere that is conducive to self-actualization with the belief that humans are good. By doing this, the requirements of the students are satisfied and they are then free to choose their own learning objectives with the teacher's assistance. My philosophy is in line with humanism theory because it encourages students to go above and beyond with their assignments by conducting additional research and raising questions in class to realize their full potential. Every student is capable of success with the assistance of their teachers, as well as by setting their goals for their own future. Thank you.